Clearly, we must do more to streamline the permitting process. Canada and Australia can safely get through their permitting processes in 2 years. No reason we can't do the same thing right here while still protecting the environment in America. It's that implementing the radical Green New Deal would require the production of lithium, cobalt, nickel, and other critical minerals to increase by 3,000% by 2040. Instead of supporting environmentally responsible and safe domestic mining, Democrats and not in my backyard extremists would rather outsource our critical minerals to unsafe mines in the China and in the Congo. And I am going to return to that point later in my remarks. Nearly 40,000 children are estimated to be mining for cobalt in the Congo with their bare hands. Working in such an unsafe environment, in these conditions, they are no strangers to tragedy. I'm personally sick of seeing woke corporations virtue signaling. They're lobbying for policies that destroy American jobs and then turn around and purchase minerals that are stained with the blood of children working in unsafe conditions in third world countries. That is not virtuous. It is not reasonable. It's something that we combat here on a regular basis. Pushing Green New Deal energy policies, wind and solar. Look, all of the above energy, that's fantastic. But we don't need the federal government choosing winners and losers, making it near impossible to have good, safe mining here in America, drilling here in America. Today, that this is delaying major projects in every sector, from transportation to forestry to transmission. Given the overwhelming evidence and consensus that this process is broken, can you name one legislative reform to streamline NEPA that you or your organization has previously supported?
In terms of legislation that we have supported on the federal level, no. But we have supported, or we do support, a process that allows for hearing the environmental justice concerns and issues of communities.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Beard. Look, I'm not asking this. I want to know what you would do to streamline this process. I'm asking this so we can have a streamlined process that costs less and really moves quicker. Can you name one streamlining provision that you've previously supported? One streamlining
in this
provision.
act?
No, ever. You or your organization. To make this more cost effective, to streamline it, to make it more effective. Sir, I heard you say that you come from a city that was a sacrifice city. Don't you think these children in the Congo, I think that's a sacrifice city. These children mining with their bare hands for cobalt in the Congo, child and slave labor, that to me sounds like a sacrifice city, not some flares that you took a picture of. And do you support carbon capture? Do you support the mechanisms that we have in place to capture what comes off of those flares? Because in history has shown me that my colleagues on the other side of the aisle and in groups like yours, you prevent us from actually implementing that captures everything that's coming out of those flares. But then you want to bring pictures here and show us what the flares do. Do you support that?
Let me be clear, because we've run out of time, so I do want to answer you while we have time. Those pictures I brought are showing what the impact is on communities. You talk about what's happening in those other countries, but where's that same level of concern about the children in Port Arthur, about the children in Corpus Christi,
let's work together
about the children in St. James Parish, Louisiana, Cancer Alley, who not only are being exposed there, but they're being exposed to this.
Time has expired. I will note that votes have been called. We're going to try to go one more member round of questions, and I apologize to the panel, but we're going to have to recess and come back to wrap up the committee. Ms. Luna,